That's right. Coming up to be the first team to enter the semifinals berth. And I'm sure that the players do miss him because his fielding, he's more familiar with the players, having with them for 2 years.
That's correct. Jackie Dorsey at low post. Immediately he draws a swarm of defenders. Now he's going to take advantage of the mismatch with Bosa Adornado.
And the foul is on Adornado. He's third.
They're in the same boat as far as team fouls are concerned. Not anymore. Great Taste just picked up his fifth.
Gilbey's with 4. That's not too bad for them with only 4 minutes and 42 seconds. They've been playing decent defense without getting into foul trouble. Dorsey has really improved on his foul shots here in the second half.
Yes, I believe alone among the tall imports, you can get a lot more mileage from the free throw line from Jackie Dorsey than anybody else. 73-74. That's a 1-point lead now for Gilbey. They're back in the driver's seat where they were practically 99% of the first half. Here is Dewan Scott. It continues, and he stuffs it in with one hand. Jackie Dorsey was looking for a foul earlier, but the referee said nope.
No, they were looking for a foul from Dorsey, who came in for the steal there. It would have been his 4th foul if they had called it. But however, we didn't really catch the play. Could have been a foul there on Dorsey. Could have been his 4th.
Right. Lou Massey trying to get away from Norman Black, and he gets it despite that double team put up on him by the 2 imports of Great Taste. 76-75, seesaw game now, the lead changing hands with its basket. And these baskets are being briskly exchanged right now.
Adornado missing there, a shot from the left-hand corner.
Counter fast break being fashioned by the Gin Tonics. Herrera gives it to Hakutin, who bangs it in off the glass.
Hakutin is coming off with a great game because he came in as a replacement for Saldana, but he came up with 2 good shots from the inside, 4 points now for Marlo Hakutin.
That's right. You wouldn't think he could fill the very big shoes of
Saldana, yes. Three-point shot.
3-point shot went awry. And Jackie Dorsey comes down with a rebound again. They're up by 3, 78-75. Jackie Dorsey, he's smoking, but he gets blocked by Black.
And he gets it, the loose ball recovery, and Dorsey is hurting from the knee.
Wow, this guy is powerful. He's got a shoulders that would make an excellent football fullback. Adornado, the bounce pass to Norman Black inside the paint. That's not exactly his kind of a shot, but there is more his kind of a shot.
Kept on trying there, never giving up. So you can see Dorsey arranging his knee protector there. A little bit winded, I think.
Winded, and his knee is hurting somewhat, and so they're slowing down the game. Lou Massey taking it from the birdie region.
What a shot to take. No possible rebound play for them there, but he still made it.
Look at the output, the combined output of these 2 imports of Gilbey's, Andrew. 59 between them, 29 for Lou Massey. 30. No, this is actually 62 points between them. 33 for Dorsey and 29 for Lou Massey.
That's right, and I think that's the reason why they're back to a 6-point lead. There's a timeout called by the Great Taste Coffee Maker.
Well, Dennis Zambrano, you may not be aware of it, but you just talked to the most prolific television writer in the country, Ding Fernando.
For a long time now.
For a long time, as a matter of fact.
There's another foul there by Watson. He committed 2 consecutive fouls against Adornado, and he has 3 personal fouls. Gilbey has 16 fouls now. He's going to be replaced by Alex Clareño, whose job is also try to handcuff Adornado, which may be a bigger task than one can really think of.
Andrew, earlier I mentioned how the imports of Gilbey's have been outscoring the imports of Great Taste, but on the rebounding department, looks like the combine of Scott and Black have been beating Massey and Dorsey. They have a combined output in the rebounding department of 28 against only 23 for the Gilbey's combo.
I think that's what you call science. Something has to work properly to recompensate another thing.
Right.
There's an outside shot there by Brown that was harassed by Joseph Herrera, who seems to be doing better against Brown than Willie Generalao did earlier.
83-77, a 6-point lead for Gilbey's. Time down to 2:24 in the 3rd period. Here's Lou Massey in the 3-point region. He can take it from there. Make no mistake about that. Here's Jackie Dorsey now in the 2-point area. He goes up against Dewan Scott, and again one swings around Dewan.
Look at this guy. He makes shots, but he doesn't really go up in the air. He doesn't break out with a smile. He's serious. And I think the only time you probably see him smile if they win at the end of the ball game.
That's right. His face does not have any expression. He is completely emotionless during a game, except when he feels that a bomb call has been called against him. All right, we've got a foul on Alex Clareño on that rebound play. His foot.
That's right. That's going to send Adornado to the 15-foot line. He's the top local scorer for the team with 18 points. And Gilbey's is already in penalty, while Great Taste has only 5 team fouls.
The score 85-78. Gilbey's lead is down to 7. Jimmy Mananzala goes out for... No, it's actually Scott going out for Manny Victorino. Jimmy thought he was the one being replaced.
That's right. Scott is being given a rest with 1 minute and 58.2 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Oh, you're catching my cough too, Andrew.
Oh, excuse me.
Adornado making it 85-79, a 6-point lead for Gilbey's. 1 minute and 56 to go. Gilbey's already hitting the team foul limit, while Great Taste has still 2 fouls to spare. Herrera trying to stave off Ricardo Brown, who joins a double team with Norman Black on Jack Dorsey. They really have to work double time on Jack Dorsey. Meantime, leaving Lou Massey alone against Victorino.
Right. They've swung the ball from the strong side to the weak side, and Massey just threw up a shot over Manny Victorino. Back to an 8-point lead for the Gilbey's Gin Tonics, who fell behind here at the start of the third quarter, but then they got their bearings back.
Exactly. Their act is going beautifully again, and here's Mose Adornado. He's harassed, and everybody bit into that fake, but the shot just won't go. 87-79. 8-point lead for Gilbey's, looking for 9 now if they can hit pay dirt. Massey.
Yes,
that's
sir.
A 9-point lead right there.
10.
Oh, 10 points. That's right. Double figure again. 89-79.
With only 1 minute and 4 seconds left here in the third quarter, the Great Taste Coffee Makers must come back and work again. Oh, good reverse layup there by Manny Victorino. He got the better step against Lou Massey in that play.
Yes, and the rest of the defenders for Gilbey's were caught totally napping.
If you notice, Gilbey's is not trying to run a fast game, even though Scott is not around anymore. They're setting it up, you know. They also want to take advantage of their advantage at low post.
That's right.
And this is one of the guys who's been giving it to them.
What a guy. That hook again. 91-81.
This time he's shooting a guy that's smaller than he is, Norman Black. See, earlier he was doing it over a guy taller than he is.
That tall, arcing hook of his is even deadlier than Joe Frazier's left hook. Black misses.
Oh.
And a rebound fell right into the hands of Jack Dorsey. He looks at the clock. It says 18 seconds. Time enough for one last play. I think they're going to go for the last shot.
Herrera didn't go for the fast break play. He's taking his time, trying to organize his players, go for the layup, and there's 2 points again.
Magnificent act there by Joseph Herrera. 93-81, another dozen-point lead for Gilbey.
3-point shot by Ricardo Brown.
Ricardo Brown, with that single act of heroism, cut down the Gilbey's lead to a single figure. It now stands at 9, 93-84. We're in for a mighty exciting wind-up, so hang in there. Don't go away. We'll be smiling, Andrew.
Well, they must now rely on a better defense than they did. They came up with good offense at the start of the third quarter, took a 3-point lead for themselves, no? But then the game of Gilbey suddenly came back again, and they must play better defense if they want to come back. They're down by 9, and Mananzala can cut that up, but there's a defensive rebound by Lou Massey. There were some substitutions. Alolor came in for Adornado, and Scott came in for Victorino, while for Gilbey's, Terry Saldana back to work after a good game by Marlo Hakutin.
And Lou Massey misses from the side. Was a trifle short. The rebound going to Norman Black, and here's Ricardo Brown spotting Alolor. He is underneath. He puts up a haphazard shot. Great defensive work done there by Alex Clarinho.
That's his fault there because he lost control of the ball under the basket, and the defenses of Gilbey's fell into place.
Here's Jackie Dorsey organizing the Gilbey's offensive. He's in the right quarter court. The hook pass to Joseph Herrera, and again Joseph does what he does best.
Norman has no fouls in this play. I was surprised that he just gave that shot to Joseph Herrera. I thought he would really try to intimidate him.
That's true. Ricardo Brown, the only gun booming away now for Great Taste.
He has 19 points in the ball game.
95-86. The Gilbey's lead is down again to 9 points. Jimmy Mananzala with a lot of backcourt pressure on Joseph Herrera, who finally brings it downtown, gives it to Clarinho, and here is Lou Massey in the three-point region. Ricardo Brown welcoming the ball with open hands, and here is Alolor going for the hook.
Yes.
Got it. No!
But there's Norman Black for the follow-up. Alolor is a southpaw. That's why he had to lay up with the right hand, and he was going at full speed. I think that's the reason why he missed.
This guy is not ambidextrous, that's for sure. Herrera swarmed upon by Brown and Mananzala. And there's Saldana over to Dorsey. That's what happens when you apply a lot of backcourt pressure.
That's right. Somebody is free, and Saldana was quickly picked up by Scott, so he went to Dorsey for that hook of his.
39 points for Jack Dorsey, 33 for Lou Massey. What a depth of scoring combined here for the Gilbey's Gin Tonics. After that unproductive toss by Great Taste, we've got another Gilbey's offensive in the making. Here is Joseph Herrera. He's been playing magnificently all night.
That's right. He really has a very good role tonight, and I think that's the reason why he's getting more playing time than Willie.
Well, Willie absolutely is no match for Ricardo Brown. And
there's going to be a foul on Scott. That's going to be his third, I'm sorry. Third?
Scott seems to never learn